And we're live.
We're
We
live!
are
Yay!
finally, after
Hi,
a decade.
Natalie!
Hi, Robin. We are live. Oh,
That sounds like a movie.
is anybody? Yeah, there are people watching,
Oh, good, good, good.
waiting. And do we have sound now? Because we didn't have sound. Well, some of us didn't.
Yeah, some of us did, some of us didn't.
Can someone tell me if we have sound? Can you hear and see the both of us, please? Sophie. Oh, yeah, it's Mandy again. Yes. Thank you, Mandy.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Mindy. I don't see any chat, so that's all up to you, girl.
You can see it on YouTube, but I'm not sure if you have a computer next to you, and then make sure you have the sound switched off because otherwise it will go zooming around.
Yeah, well, after everything we've been through, I don't think I even want to try it. I'm just going to sit here and do my thing.
We don't. We
Oh,
just sit and don't move. Yeah, we had tech issues, and we went back and forth, going in the studio, out of the studio, change the device, change the settings.
yeah, yeah,
And
it was a learning curve.
yes, for sure. And what
Yes,
we learned was, I still don't know, but it
yeah,
works. Well, welcome in my live video on my channel. But you invited me to
yes,
your Facebook group event.
yes, I did. Yes, thank you so much, Natalie. I am so pleased that you agreed to do this. I have followed you for so long. I've bought so many of your papers. I just love your work. And my new Facebook group we're over, I think it's 250 already in just 3 weeks. And
Yes.
all I could think of to do, because I built it on accident. I was just playing with it, wanting, and it just came alive. And here I am, and I'm going, oh no, what do I do? So I decided to do featured guests all this month. And you were one of the first people that came to mind. Tamara Morton will be on. There's so many people coming on. Make sure you check out Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner Facebook page and also my YouTube. But Facebook is growing like crazy. And thank you, Natalie. So, what Natalie has agreed to do, we're taking her new collection and we're going to make something together. Who knows what we're making? Either
Nobody
one of us,
knows.
we don't have a plan,
I
but
shared your group link in the chat. I just did that.
oh,
So
thank
that's why I
you.
was a little bit distracted because I can't do two things at the same time.
Oh, you too?
I can't. No, I can't. Not today. I have a very bad working day. So I'm. This is basically it. One thing. But thank you for having me. And yeah, your group is booming, growing very fast.
Oh, I'm
And
loving it.
yeah, well, your group is really growing very fast. You have no idea. I had and I have a few people that really stick with me from day one. I had like 7 members for weeks, if it wasn't months.
Oh, no.
7.
7?
7,
Oh,
yes,
so
because yeah,
I am
nobody knew
shocked.
who I was. Well, I don't think people still know who I am, but I didn't
Oh,
have much traffic to the Etsy store yet or to YouTube. I didn't have YouTube at the time, I think. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah, just like you, I just was clicking and thinking, oh yeah, maybe I can do a Facebook group, and there it was.
well,
So
I will say that I had a YouTube group before I had a Facebook group. I had my own personal one and decided I wanted to get the main paper stuff off my personal group. So that's why I got playing with Facebook for a group. And voila, here we go.
well, we are here. And
Yes.
the people are here. I see Melanie, I see Cindy, I see Michelle, I see another Mandy. I see Sophie. I see Maricasia, if I'm saying it right. I always have troubles pronouncing that name because it's a very pretty name. I have Tamra. I have, who else do we have? Well, we have Cherry and you and me. So we are in good company.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
but yeah, let's create something. Yeah, you also have the black velvet kit I saw, and I'm
Yep.
going to refund it to you as I said. I should have sent
Oh,
it you before, but I had no. Yeah, I was zoomed out
oh,
yesterday.
Natalie, wait. I want to congratulate you on your birthday years with YouTube.
My birthday years with YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't you have
yeah, no, it's Etsy. Etsy store
Etsy?
is
I
five
mean,
year. My
Etsy. Yes,
Facebook group is
yes,
5 year, but my YouTube channel is not. Well, it's the 5th year, but it's not actually this month.
right.
But
But I meant Etsy. I'm sorry.
oh,
I,
that's
I,
okay. No,
I'm
but you were
backwards.
not. Ah,
I'm backwards, and I'm nervous, and I'm all that.
well, what are your plans that you are going to create?
I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at all these bits that I sat here and cut out this morning. There's pictures. I mean, I don't know if you have the full pages to show people, but I
Yeah,
have
I have.
everything. Yeah, why don't you show them real
But I
quick
think the
here?
people that are watching, I'm
They
pretty
want to
sure they
see it.
saw.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and not that
Okay.
I don't want to show the papers, but it's yeah, it's. I'm just
Oh,
quickly going through them. These are the
well,
journal papers.
yeah, well, I'm sitting here just looking at all these cutouts that I did, and they're amazing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. Well, a lot. I wanted to say. Yes. I have actually 2 anniversaries coming up. Marikasia says you have another anniversary coming up. Yes, I do.
You
She said
do?
this. Yeah, this year I'm married 25 years. Well,
Oh my
we
gosh.
still have to make it, but if all goes well, we will make it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, well, this year I'll be married 10 years.
10
Um,
years.
yes, I was divorced. I was married 5 years, divorced 30 years, and then I remarried, and I'll be married 10 years.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah, yeah. So, and I wonder why, but that's okay. We just go with it.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me get the banner away because we started
okay.
and this is
I'm
what we have. Yes.
I'm just separating to see what I have. I have pictures. Oh my gosh, we have so much to go with here. I
Yeah, it's
am,
a little bit too much.
no, I'm thinking this is going to be fun.
I
I
think
see.
I am going to decorate a piece of junk that I have floating around somewhere.
Okay.
Um, because I didn't prepare anything. Well, I actually never do.
Yeah,
I cut
me
out all
neither.
the elements. That was the preparation I did.
Uh-huh.
Um, yes, what are we going to do? Hi, Tamra. Yeah, oh,
Uh,
thank you. Yeah, somebody, yes, that's a good one. I'm going to put it up, Marikasia. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Yeah,
yes. Yes.
okay.
And if you don't mind, subscribe to Robin
Well,
McGrane's channel.
yeah, yes, that too. And
Yes,
if
I'm
I got
growing.
some, what?
I'm I'm growing that too. All of a sudden, I'm over 100 subscribers. I just
Oh,
started that too.
wow.
Yes,
Well,
I'm excited.
I'm trying to get to 8K for ages. I think I need 51 subscribers, but I don't think, well, I thought it would happen in April. Well, I hoped it would happen in April, but it didn't. So I have no idea when it will happen, but it will happen
Oh,
someday.
it will, because you're good, girl.
But
I
it
have
takes a
followed
long
you.
time.
Yeah, but I have just loved your stuff. Loved your stuff. Okay, I just have to make piles first.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to create. I do know I want to do something with these. This one, for sure. I think, let
Okay.
me find. Why can't I find anything? Do you have that too? When you store your things, be neat and clean, and then you have no clue where they are.
Yes. Yes, I do the same thing. And then I put them all in an envelope and I say, okay, what did I do with it? I know I have it. It's here. Yep.
Okay, we have
And,
the same problem.
and you see what I do? I cut out your little line dot
Logo.
arrow and I use them.
Oh,
I
that's it.
use them.
That's the only thing I do not cut out. I delete it when it goes to the scan and cut. I delete it. I don't want
Oh
it to
no.
be cut. I want to save my knife.
Oh no,
The
I
curved
cut all
knife for
these
better
myself.
things.
I cut
Yeah,
all
well,
these me.
no, I
I
can't do
do.
that. I
Yeah,
can't do
well,
that anymore.
I oh, I love these little people. Oh, butterflies. Okay, I'm getting an idea. I'm
Yes,
getting an
me
idea.
too.
See, it's just a matter of going through everything and seeing what I got. Oh, look at these cars. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What are we gonna make? Butterflies. Butterflies. Okay. And I have the papers. All right.
Found it. This is what I was looking for. This is a chocolate wrapping
Oh.
from my son.
Uh-huh.
He eats the expensive kind. Hi, Minka,
Oh,
because he is really into fitness and training and power fitness and all those things. So he tries
oh,
to eat the healthy stuff, and
yes.
apparently he needs to eat this. And yeah, this is an expensive chocolate bar because it's
Yeah.
the most how do
It's
you
the
say
high
that?
cocoa. It's the
Yeah,
really high number cocoa.
yeah. So I'm going to use this.
Okay.
This is going to be something.
I
And
am
I
going to
really like
start.
this. I like this. This is a
Oh, I
nice
like this
pattern.
too. Yeah. I'm
So
going to
I'm going
start with a page. Let's say this is a page.
so
Start with a page. Then, hmm. Okay.
I'm just going to ink first, and then I'm going to decorate the inside. Where are the papers? Yes, Tamara, chocolate is great all the time. Um, unless you have an allergy, just like I do,
Oh,
and
no.
there is lactose in it. Then it's, yeah, a no go.
Oh, that's not good.
No, yeah, well,
No.
it's good that I know it now, because now I can well, do something to not get those things.
Right.
But yeah, I can't eat chocolate a lot.
Oh, that's so sad.
No, it's
That's so
not.
sad.
There are worse
Well,
things.
oh, this is true.
So
This is true.
I'm just happy I know what causes the issues. Yeah, I wanted to do this, but how am I going to do it? I'm just going to glue it on. We will see.
I'm
So
trying.
um Is anybody?
I,
I know. I'm not sure if Robin, the other Robin, is here. No, I don't think she is. I
oh, I
know
wish she was.
Robin from the Facebook group in LineDotArrow and the design team member. I think she's the first one. Showed pictures with the black velvet kid. She. I don't know if she ever sleeps.
Oh, I know. She's amazing, isn't she?
she, she started
She is.
crafting and posting like a day after I gave her the papers, and I was thinking, did you sleep? Did you do
I
anything?
know. Well, you get them and it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But see, I have to admit, Natalie, I very rarely use these pre-made pockets. I rip them up. I use them for other things. I never use them. I always make my own pockets. But I'm looking at this butterfly.
But that's okay. You can make your own pockets.
Yeah, I'm looking at this butterfly and I'm thinking I want to make a booklet with some stuff in it. So let's see. I'm going to take some paper. Let's see.
Oh, we have somebody from BV&G Crafty Room. I don't know your personal name, but welcome. I would love
Yeah,
to know your name. But welcome. Welcome to um, our studio. It's our studio today.
yes.
And
We are,
yeah, we were not very good at the technical stuff, but yeah, here we are.
we're gaining. We're gaining.
We did it, but we don't know how we did it. Hi,
No.
Janet. Oh, I think Geiger is your. I think yes, I remember the picture now. Hi, Janet. Yeah, I do know you, but I didn't know the craft. The alias of the crafting channel, YouTube channel name. I'm sorry. I'm Dutch, so I speak. I do speak weird things sometimes. I'm sorry because I
Okay.
don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Yeah, what am I going to do? Yes, Janet. Yes, it's you. I remember you. You are very talented. I remember that too. Very creative.
I wish I could see people, but I'm so afraid. If I try to go up, well, I'll lose something and we'll have to restart. And, oh,
Yeah, I
that
have
would
my
make it good.
laptop next to me because I have to keep an eye on the studio, which I'm not doing a
Right.
very good job at. But if you are joining a video like this in the future, you have to put a laptop next to you with the sound off, not switched on, because I watched a video where somebody put the sound on while she was on video, and that is an awful noise. So you have to switch off the sound, the mic from the laptop, and then you can see. You can
Okay.
watch on YouTube also.
Look at
What did
this.
I
I
do?
got it. I got
I
it.
did.
I got it. Oh,
I
hi,
didn't.
Tamara. Oh my gosh, Tamara, Terry. Holy cow, I'm seeing all these people. Oh, this
You.
is so good. I got it.
How
I
are you
got it.
seeing? You see it?
I see it now. Terry Lee. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Okay. So I don't know how long I'll see it, but I see it. So I'm going to
Well,
try to make this little
don't
book with
touch
it.
anything.
I'm not. I'm being good. I promise you. I'm going to get some tea dyed here. Oh no, I'm going to get some music paper.
Oh yeah. Are we really? I think you meant to say cute, Minka. Are we cute? I don't know. I don't think I'm very cute. I'm just regular.
I'm not cute. I'm old.
Yeah. Well, I'm old too.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I
Uh,
feel some days.
yeah, some days older than others, but
Hi,
there's
Cheryl.
young.
Welcome.
Oh, there's Cheryl. Hey, 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 how are you, girl? Cheryl is the one that got me, her group got me to do these lives. And I would never, ever, ever in a million years do something live. And she is one of my go-tos. She is phenomenal. So
No, I don't want to glue that one on. I'm going to glue this one on.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, is that upside down now? All right, now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing.
I have that every day.
Okay,
I don't know what I'm doing.
let's see. I'll put a little piece of this in here. I think I'm making a flow.
Okay, this is always the tricky part, decorating something you want to work with. And sometimes I'm just thinking, okay, why am I even doing this? This isn't going to work. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, really, I think, well, this is not going to work. But it is. We will make it work.
Yeah, you'll make it work.
I hope so.
Oh, it'll work. Ah, look, see, that one really ripped bad, but that's okay. It'll work. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna rip this down. There we go.
Where is the pattern paper?
Now I'm gonna take this and this, and I'm going to grab some ink.
No, not like this. Did any one of you already crafted with the black velvet? Did anybody already use it except Robin
I was
from the
gonna say,
Facebook group? I'm not sure if anybody already used it.
I'm not. I think Robin Trader's about the only one, right?
Yeah, she's the only one.
Because she was special.
Yeah,
She
she's
she's
super
very
super fast.
yes. I'm just gonna grab a stencil here. Stencil it.
Oh, yes, Janet has, Mandy has, but not posted yet, I think. Or maybe I didn't see it yet because I was at the office today. I had to work. And because I switched today, I had to work today and yesterday. And normally I have days off on Tuesdays, but I am off from work tomorrow. Yay! So
Well,
that's
there you
why I can do
go.
a video.
Yay.
Yes, Tamara, that counts. You finally found your black velvet fabric. Yes, that counts as something with black velvet too. Sure, of course. Why not? It is black velvet, so it counts.
Now, do you have a challenge going?
Not
I
really
didn't
at the
see any.
moment.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't
because
see any.
April just ended. You can
Right.
still enter, and then tomorrow a new one will start.
Oh, okay. Did you do the drawings yet?
No, I did not
Oh,
because people can still enter, and the
oh,
drawings will
okay.
be this Sunday.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect.
That reminds me, I have to keep track of the names because usually Bea does it, and she did send me a file from where she ended it, tracking
Right.
it. But I need to track the other days because she's on a holiday now.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to do that.
Well,
So that's a nice job for tomorrow.
there you go. You're off.
Yeah, because I have nothing to do. Yes, no post making, no post yet. So I mean, yeah, no, that's okay. Of course, I was just checking because usually you think when you make the kit, you are the first one to use it, which is completely not true. So I was happily surprised to see Robin post so many things.
Yeah, I posted a few. Okay, so let's see. Got the little book going.
Yes, I hope Bea is enjoying her holiday too, Tamra. And she's in the Netherlands. She's, I think, believe with a camper or something like
Ooh,
that.
she's out in the
Um,
woods.
well, in the Netherlands, it's not really the woods.
No?
No, it's not the same like you. It's not like we have how do you call these campings in Dutch? In English, how do you call them? Campsites?
Uh, campgrounds.
Who?
RV park. RV
Oh,
parks.
yeah. Well, we don't have RV parks. We have tiny because it's smaller. Well, there are a few people who do have RVs, of course,
Yeah,
but
but a
also with
lot have tents.
a tent or a small uh, caravan. Um, we call it a kip caravan. It's a brand, and it's like the literally translation is chicken caravan. It's very small, but
Oh,
you
that's
can sleep in
funny.
it and cook. So,
Oh, okay.
but I did some camping in the past, but I stopped doing that.
Okay.
I didn't like sleeping on those bed. Well, I did like sleeping, but I didn't sleep very well on those beds. And
Oh,
my back started to hurt. So I at one point I said, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to drag my whole house into a small area and do the same thing that we do when we are at home. But with
yes.
children, it is fun. Or if you really are out in nature and you can walk like in France, then yeah, then it's fun. But in the well, I don't like camping in the Netherlands, but we can ask Bea next time when she's back because I think she loves it.
Well, I grew up. My parents took us everywhere through the United States. We went to all the state parks and would travel everywhere and saw so much of the United States by camping because that's what they could afford.
Yeah.
And we camped in a tent.
Okay.
And when my parents retired, they bought this big RV, and that's my dogs barking. UPS is pulled up. They get all excited. They know I'm getting mail.
Do you
Sorry
have a
about that.
dog?
I
Oh,
have
I
two
hear.
dogs.
Oh, I hear those barking. Okay, that is correct. I'm thinking, whose dogs do I hear?
Yeah, no, they're my brats. Ping, 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 ping. Stop. Once in a while they listen. I don't know. I'm
Mandy?
all over the place here, Natalie. I'm all over the place trying to think of what to do. Oh, I like this one. I like
Tamara?
that.
No, not Tamara. Mandy? You like to camp. You had a camper van and a caravan. Yes. Okay, a camper van. That is the name I was looking for. Yeah.
Ping, stop it.
We had a caravan in the past. Me and my husband. Because when I
Oh,
was a kid, we didn't go on holiday. Um, we went on a holiday. I think two times. The first time was to Italy,
ooh,
and the second time was to Austria.
oh,
But when we
nice.
but when we came back, we had to go back home a week earlier because my dad started to have eyesight issues. He couldn't see with he just had vision with one eye, and well, it turns out he had MS. It started with his eye. So
Ooh,
yeah, after that he was ill, So this is not I'm not trying to spoil the mood, but both my parents had a muscle disease. So they both had a disease that were like brother and sister of each other.
Oh, is
So
that MS?
no,
Multiple sclerosis?
yes, that what my father had, and my mom had. It is an German disease. It's called Ataxie von Friedreich, and it's basically well, the result is the same like MS.
Oh dear, that's terrible.
So yeah, we didn't go away a lot because yeah, if you are not able to move, you can't go on holiday.
No, no, no. Now, is that hereditary?
The thing from my mom is, but um, then you both have to have those genes. My dad didn't have those genes, so we don't have them.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But I think a lot of the family on my father's side, from his father and well, uncles and those kids, from they, I
Uh-huh.
think my brother told me they have 5 people also with MS.
Ooh,
So I guess it's there a lot, but they live in America. I have family in the US,
okay.
a far away family, but
Do
I
you
have
get to
never seen
visit?
those people. No, I don't even
Oh,
know who they are.
oh, okay.
And my grandmother, her name is Vanderbilt, and her
Really?
yeah, her family also moved to the US.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, my that was ages ago, of course. Hi, Cheryl. Ah, they are so happy you are receiving Happy Meals. Marikasha, I'm not sure what you mean. Can you explain? Because I think I missed something in the comments. Hmm, I don't understand. But it doesn't matter. You can explain later. Okay, I have this. I have nothing yet. Are you still there? Yeah, you are.
Uh-huh.
Oh
I keep
yeah,
forgetting
Terry.
that
No,
people are commenting.
Terry, no, Terry, I don't have any cousins or nieces because both my parents didn't have any brothers or sisters. So I do not have aunts, I do not have uncles, I do not have cousins, I do not have nieces. I do have cousins and a niece, of course, from my brother's side. Ah, the doggy were barking when the mail was delivered. That was what she meant. Okay. Thank you for
Oh,
explaining. That was the Happy Meal thing. They were happy
yes,
because of the mail.
yes.
Um, how am
I
I
think
going
I
to do
was.
this?
I always get Happy Mail every day. I get so excited. Well, yesterday I had a few envelopes. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to open them.
You receive Happy Meal every day?
Almost, almost. I belong to a few groups, and
Oh,
um,
oh, you do the rack thingies.
but yeah, and I also for the one group, I make sure that anybody's birthday, I always send out a card, or if any group, I send out a card with little bits in it. You know, nothing big, just a card, just something
Yeah,
so that it's their birthday. They get something. They get to say, "Oh, look, somebody remembered my birthday." You know,
that's
it's
nice.
always nice. Yeah.
But that is mostly in the US or also overseas?
I have sent some to Canada. I I haven't had any birthdays overseas. No, nobody has really said anything about their birthday. I only send it if the birthday if they say it,
Yeah,
and
I
I may say
understand.
it just in conversation. But if I catch it, they get happy now.
Oh, this isn't working. Let me get the big bite. Um, well, most of my members, or my members, most of the group members or in the US.
Oh,
And yeah, sending something to the US.
it probably costs you a lot of money.
Yes, it
Mhm.
is. It doesn't matter if it's like a single thing. Well, maybe an envelope is a little bit less expensive, and I don't mind paying for it. Don't get me wrong, but if I have to ship out to all the people,
Yeah,
then it
it
will cost
adds
me
up.
hundreds of your dollars each month. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish I could, because then yeah, it would be fun. How am I going to put these in? I want these in.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm trying to put this little girl in the frame. I love the frame. I love the little girl. Uh,
No, it's not working. Oh, it's jamming on me. Stupid thing. Look, this is what I created. It's
oh
stuck.
no, it's stuck.
Yeah, it is an old one, and now the thingy is turning, so I can't get it out. Great video. Yay. Oh,
It makes them exciting.
yeah. Well, I get it out anyway.
I thought I was the only one that got things stuck like that.
Oh no, I always have this also in a video on YouTube, and
Okay.
I don't edit it out because
Right.
that's a lot of work. And I'm thinking, well, it's just what I did, so let's move with it. Let's go along with it. But yeah, this is the thing I really don't want to happen, because it's taking a lot of time correcting it. Yay, it's out.
There you go.
Don't do this at home.
So where in the Netherlands do you live? Amsterdam or
No, there are
no?
more places in the Netherlands than Amsterdam.
Well, it was my first thought. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's everybody's first thought. That's the fun thing. But
Yeah,
it is the capital city, so that's okay.
it is. It is.
But no, I do live like 1 hour drive from Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was born in the city that Amsterdam doesn't like, and that's
Oh,
Rotterdam.
okay. Well, my family, my grandmother and her mother and father and her 8 brothers and sisters all came from the Netherlands.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry.
and here I am, and in the United States because of them.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, my family originally come from. Yes, I have the same, Cheryl. I always have that. When somebody else makes a mistake, like I do, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not the only one. They do it too. But yeah, my family original comes from Delft.
Oh, okay.
My my brother is really diving into the whole thing where you can see who your um,
Oh, the
ancestors are.
ancestry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he actually found a picture from a guy that's supposed to be family of ours that is a resemblance of my father. It
Really?
could be his twin brother. So I think
Wow.
he is on the right track.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, like I said, I do not have a big family. I have a brother and a sister-in-law and a nephew and a niece, and of course my son and my husband, and that is basically it.
Yeah. I have lots of cousins, but I had 2 brothers, but they both died very young ages.
I'm
And
sorry.
oh, that's okay. My sister who lives in Vermont. I live in Florida, where it's nice and warm. She lives at the opposite in Vermont, where it's freezing cold, and I think it
Oh,
stopped snowing maybe last week. I'm not sure.
Snowing?
Yeah, yeah, they get snow. Oh, it's
No.
crazy. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah. Well, I do like snow,
Awful.
but it's very cold.
Yes, and nasty. And I don't like snow. So I moved to Florida. And
Where it's sunny.
oh yeah, today right now it's 89. It's very warm,
I'm
very
not sure what
beautiful.
89 is because we don't have Fahrenheit. We have Celsius.
Oh, 89 is quite warm. It's
Yeah,
going
I
swimming
understand
weather.
that.
Swimming weather. Beach weather.
Okay.
Yes. Love the beach.
With
Let's
us,
see.
it is sweater weather here,
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. When
but
I
it's
go to New York where my daughter and son live, that's sweater weather for me all year round. It very rarely gets warm enough for me.
okay. Well, I did get the eyelets in, but I have to see how long are we already doing the live.
I don't
Let me
know.
check.
We got on so late.
Yes, it is like 40 minutes now.
Okay.
So I still have to figure something out to put on the front. I keep making booklets. I don't know why.
That's what I'm making, some kind of booklet, and I'm kind of um I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. It works.
It
Gonna
looks
put
nice.
some I'm gonna put some little thingies in there. I have little thingies here somewhere.
I am going to add some fabric. I think, I hope. Yes, I am.
Ooh, I forgot about these. These will be pretty.
Yes, Tamara, I'm glad winter and snow is over too. We didn't have any snow because the winters over here are getting more, well, they're getting warmer. And the summers are getting warmer too. Actually, we already had years with heat waves, and that is something we never had before. So yeah, things are definitely changing. But yeah, I am glad summer is starting. Yeah, I am very happy. Okay, I'm just going to add a piece of
Mm,
faux leather.
mm,
Are you sewing?
mm,
Oh, thank you. Oh,
mm,
31 degrees. Wow, almost
mm,
32. Are you sewing, Robin, or something?
oh no, that's that phone. It was supposed to put it on you know,
Oh,
do
you're
not
getting a
disturb.
call.
Yeah, but I just ignored it. You heard my buzzing.
Yeah, you're buzzing. That's
My
right. That
buzz.
is, you're buzzing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
I
sounds
am
like
from New York.
a ship, the ship, the horn from a ship.
No, I'm from oh dear. Nah, it's just the buzzing. Just the buzzing. All right, let's put that there. Let's put a little bling on there, maybe.
I can't rip this.
I was gonna put some metal on here, but I can't find it real quick. I think I'm just going to wing this.
Okay. I need a hold me downer. I
You
think
probably
Tamara
are making something
calls those.
really,
Hmm?
really cool. I say you're probably making something really fantastic there.
No, I don't think. Well, no, um, I wouldn't classify this as fantastic.
No, huh?
Um, But maybe somebody will think of that way. But personally, no. But I do like creating, but it's a little bit under pressure. So it's always,
Yeah,
I think it's difficult. And when you
it
had
is.
those stack issues and then you have to go in and craft.
Yes,
Yeah, that made it a little bit difficult. It was,
yes.
I'm very relaxed when it started and I'm thinking, well, okay, let's go. But now
Well,
I was like, okay, this isn't working. What is happening? Why?
well, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just creating. Um,
I like her, but I have, oh, over here. I have her in small. So I think I will, yeah, I'm going to glue this onto that. I want to sew, but it's and a lot of noise. So I'm
yeah.
not going to. Oh, you had snow yesterday,
Oh,
Cheryl.
oh, Cheryl always has snow.
Is that true, Cheryl? Do you always have snow? Because if that's the case,
Move.
that's very cold for you always. I don't think I would like that. Snow all the time.
Well, I'm not saying always, but she has a lot of snow. A lot.
Okay, where is the
That's too
swan?
big. That's too big. But I can, let's see. Let's just,
I think you already done. You have a whole journal finished. Yes,
oh,
Tamara, the hold me downers. That is what I remembered because I think it's such a fun way to describe those little hold me downers. I don't have those. I really like those, but I haven't found them yet.
mm,
Okay, we have this. Should I put something underneath or just have one? What? Just one. But yeah, I hope this is still a fun video because I have the feeling I'm not talking a lot.
no, we're sharing. We're sharing the talking.
I think I want it over here, so this is still visible. And I also think I want something behind for sure. From September to May, it snows, and after that, is it then a good weather where you are,
Oh, you know
Cheryl?
what we had yesterday here in Vero? We had 1 inch hail. Hail. We had to pull the car so far up and put towels over the back windows so it wouldn't break. We just had the windshield replaced, and it was like, oh no, now the back window's gonna get broken.
And what is, because I don't know what it is, what you said. Is that
Hail,
like frozen
hail,
rain?
frozen rain,
Ah,
frozen
okay.
rain. It's
Then I
size,
understood.
big, big, big stuff. And it was like piled everywhere.
Wow.
Yes, we don't get
That's
snow. And I've never seen hail like that. That was crazy. I don't want to keep that sticking. Let's see. What do I know?
okay. Spring weather then until about July, and then it gets pretty warm for a couple of months. Okay. Well, our summers, they are getting hotter because we actually have air conditioning installed. And believe me, that was something that in the past, that if you had that, that would be ridiculous because how hot is it going to be over here? but sometimes we have like 45, 35 degrees, not 40, 35 degrees. And for us, it's extremely warm. So yeah.
Right.
Um,
So what is that? That's like 35 times 3, right? For to
I have,
cut
I
get to,
have no idea.
I believe so.
um,
Something
n-
like that.
no, it's not. Yeah, a little less like 3, I think, because
Yeah, a little
Tamara,
less
it's
it's somewhere
yeah,
around there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
but
that's
yeah,
warm. That's warm.
for yeah, it is warm, especially because we have a lot of the humidity. Humidity. How do you say that? That is
Hu-
very
Humidity. Humid.
yes, yes. That is very high over here. So when you walk, you are like sticking. You're wet all over. You're just sweating. It's very warm. Okay. Do I need to put a guy underneath? What am I going to put over here?
Um oops. That's not what I wanted. Uh oh, that's looking good, girl.
I don't know which one. Usually I know what to put on, but today I have issues. Okay. Well, we had tech issues, and I had a weird day today at work. So, but yeah, it will be fine. It's
Let's
it's
see.
just work. So
Oh, see, now I have FedEx here. Woohoo! I love
FedEx.
it. Yes, I had
Yes.
UPS. Now I have FedEx. Oh, I love getting presents.
Well, I did get a very huge present from the design team members.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was insane. As a matter of fact,
Did you
I
do an opening?
hmm? What
Did
did
you
you
do
say?
an opening? Did you
An,
do
op-
an opening?
an opening?
Yeah, open the box and show us
Oh
what they.
no, I didn't do that. I did send it. No, they gave me a gift certificate, but I will
Oh,
do a video from all the things that I purchased just to show people how they look, because I
uh-huh.
think it's always fun to see. But I did use some items on screen already.
Okay.
But and I think I did sort of show, but not like well, not like a whole unboxing thing. No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
But I can do that and show, because today I received another. I did another order. I went shopping like crazy.
It's
Well, I did
fun.
select things that I really wanted to try.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I received that
Oh,
today, but I didn't unbox yet. As a matter of
okay.
fact, I don't know where the box is at the moment,
You
because I
sound like
came
it.
home and I had to go to dinner straight away
Yeah.
to be on time.
Right. What time is it there now?
9 in the evening. It doesn't.
Right. And
I
it's
didn't. I put glue
3
enough
in
on
the
it.
afternoon here.
3. No, it's 9 p.m.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I already ate dinner, worked. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. So yeah, it's been a day already.
So you're getting tired.
Not yet. And I have a
Almost.
day off tomorrow, so that's always different. I don't know, but then I'm usually more energetic because I know I can sleep in, even though I don't do that.
I do.
But but the fact that you can, that makes it better.
That makes yes, it makes it all the better.
Yeah, but I don't do that. Yeah, maybe a little bit later, but not like late. No, absolutely
Right.
not.
Right. I'm
Mm.
usually up 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Then
In
I
the
take a
morning
little, yep. And
at
then I
3?
take a little, oh yeah. And then I take
Wow.
a little snooze around 11, 12. And then I'm back up to 11, 12. I doze.
Well, I don't doze a lot. Getting some sleep is already difficult. So, okay, we are 6 minutes away from an hour.
Okay.
I can still go on for like 50 minutes after. So, like maybe about 15, 20 minutes. But I'm not sure what your plans are because
Um,
you had the UPS guy coming around. So maybe you want to go to the
I'm fine.
packages.
I'm fine. I'm just, what I'm doing now is just adding some dimension to this butterfly. I'm making like a booklet, but I want to make it so it's, I don't, I have an idea. See, I did the outside and then let's see the inside. Oops, it's sticking. Don't stick, don't stick. The inside of the booklet. Mm, So I'm working on it and I want to do the whole butterfly, but I want black running up and I want music and I want all kinds of things. And yeah, I'm just making a mess. But it will come together in the end. It always does. It looks like nothing when I start, and I'm sure you
But
know what
looks
I mean.
nice. It
It's
looks
getting
nice.
there. It's getting there.
It's that Terry is saying that sounds like me. Yeah. Terry is taking a lot of naps too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't nap because if I nap, I'm at work. I don't think my employer would like that. If I nap during work time.
Oh, why not? If you wake up awake, yeah.
No, but I got a lot of phone calls during the day. So no, it's not even possible for me to doze off. It's not
Okay.
even I already have issues going out for lunch on time. That is my own fault because I'm always thinking, yeah, first let me finish this and then I go. Yeah, then comes a new thing and another new thing and another new thing. And before you know it, it's already 3 o'clock and I still haven't eat anything. So yeah, I can't sleep at work. But I
No.
like my job, so I don't want to sleep at work, to be honest.
What do you do? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, I can tell you. I work at customer service at a company that sells tires,
Oh, wow.
and I'm also responsible for invoicing and checking the orders and making sure that if the order gets lost by
Right.
not UPS but similar um, companies, that it will be yeah solved. So that is my job,
Okay.
and I really like that. I really like talking to the people and solving the problem.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always like a little mystery that has to be solved, and yeah, and it's always a fun thing if you can tell the customer, yeah, we found the tires, they will be there tomorrow.
Oh, yes. We want to hear something fun. When
Yeah,
my children were little, 1 and 3, I got divorced and I opened a paving company. And I was a paving
paving.
contractor for
Paving
14
in this,
years.
and what is paving?
Paving roads, making roads
With bricks,
with asphalt.
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 Oh,
Yes.
upside
Yes.
down.
Um, black asphalt that stinks. And
Yeah,
and after 14 years, I finally said, I breathed enough of this stuff. I think I'm done. So I
yeah.
bought yeah, so I sold that and bought a golf course.
A golf course.
Yes, yes, I loved playing golf.
You
So I
bought a,
thought,
a, a whole whole
well,
thing.
with partners, there were partners. There
With
were
my little
6 of
Etsy
us.
store.
And this is a kind of, I was a tomboy. I was sports minded. I never did crafts ever until just a few years ago. And here I
Until
am.
how many years ago? How long are you crafting?
3 years, 4 years
3 years.
tops.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Uh,
Three
I,
years.
I I did craft, but not paper crafts. But I did like paper. I always did.
Yeah.
I like the sound of paper. I like the patterns on paper. I especially love notebooks. In the past, I bought a lot of notebooks. I did a lot of writing in the past. I don't do that these days anymore because I do not have the time to do that. I want to, but yeah, I have to sleep at some point.
Right.
So, but I started crafting around 2016, if I'm correct. But I used to make traveler's notebooks from leather, handmade,
Oh.
because I liked the process. And at one point, I had like 5, 6, or 10 laying around. And then I started thinking, well, maybe I should sell these because I am not ever going to fill these. So I started selling. And at one day, I thought, well, maybe I can put a little insert inside that travel notebook. And
Uh-huh.
that was basically, looking back, the first thing I did with paper crafts. But I also made a little booklet one
Right.
day.
Uh-huh.
Um, just I folded the cover. I did everything. Well, sort of. Well, just having a hunch and thinking, well, I'm going to create. It was a little booklet to, well, a memory keep thing for my mom. And I
Oh.
stuck in all her notes and the birthday cards. And when I look back at that, the construction was really good. But I didn't have ink or sewing or a very good glue. So I had to use the icky tape, which I absolutely don't like.
Yeah, yeah, I know that tape. Ugh.
But yeah, I did that. And from that, it led to making books. And I think I already made like 30 Alice in Wonderland books because people
Wow.
kept ordering those books. And I made a fairy book that was huge because usually when I make a journal, it weighs about 1.5 kilo when it's finished.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like pavement. It's huge. But yeah, I really liked it. And one day somebody asked me, can you create, I don't even know I think it was Alice in Wonderland, by the way. I kept using the same papers over and over again. So at one point I thought, well, I'm going to create my own papers to make a new Alice in Wonderland journal, not ever thinking about selling or designing more, or, well, honestly, that design wasn't that great. It looked nice, but yeah, one thing led to another thing, and I kept making more designs. And of course, I got better and better and better. Well, I think I got better, but
You
yeah,
did.
you learned. And because I didn't ever use Photoshop in my whole life,
Ah.
um, and then I had Photoshop, and I was thinking, yeah, well, what am I going to do? Well, let's try. So I tried, and it worked. And then I think, yeah, in 2017, I had the goal to open my Etsy store. But there were some things going on at work, colleagues that passed away
Oh.
to a very, very short time. And then something happened. Well, I also had two in-laws that weren't doing very well.
Oh dear.
So I postponed it. And then on April 2020, I thought, well, now I'm going to open the shop. And I already had opened the shop, but I had to close it back then in 2017. So it was still there. So that's why I kept the name, because it was already there.
Okay.
I didn't want to change anything. So yeah, I started crafting officially in 2016. And opened Etsy store in 2020. But yeah, I didn't put a lot in. I had so many. I still have many things on my laptop that I never put in the shop.
Isn't that amazing?
And I don't
I
think they
have,
will ever. But it was easy to fill the shop at one point because I had so many things. But I didn't. I don't. I still don't know why I didn't. But yeah, I had a shop
yeah.
all of a sudden.
Well, I have the things and no shop. I keep I'm going to set up my Ko-Fi. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I just get so involved in creating that I don't get the time to set up the shop. So I'm just the opposite.
But the Ko-fi shop is the most easiest shop to put to start up. That is well, very easy to begin. You should do
Well,
that.
well, I know. And I probably have 100 things sitting out there in crates. And because I used to do shows, I used to do private shows and uh, craft fairs and stuff. And I just am unable to do them. I'm too busy. Um, so I decided I'd do the Ko-Fi and I got it all set up and I'm too busy to go out and take the pictures and put the stuff in there.
Okay. And but do you still have that golf course? Hi, Mama Juju. Hi.
Oh, no, 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 no,
You
no.
sold it. Ah,
Yeah, many moons ago, I sold that and opened a restaurant.
restaurant?
Uh, oh yeah, very successful. Then I sold that and I managed a restaurant and it just goes on and on and on. I went to college and graduated with the presidential award thing. And when I got done walking down the aisle, I was the older person, and the head of the department came to me and asked me if I would please teach the college. So I did that.
Yeah.
I've held many hats, many hats, and now here I am playing with paper and glue,
Okay.
and I love it. I love
Okay.
this
Well,
more than anything I've ever done.
you had a very adventurous life.
Yes, I have. And I loved every second of it. But this is equally as much fun. So
Well,
what
I
I'm
like
making
crafting a lot.
is a booklet
Yeah.
and I
That's
outlined the butterfly. I put a little film strip, which I'm going to put something in there once he dries.
yeah.
I'm gonna color him up. I think
Yeah.
I may try to run that through an embosser. I don't know. See what
Yeah. I
happens.
wanted to sew around this, but I obviously forgot. But I
Well,
think I can still do that.
yeah, I'm
Just need
gonna
to press this down.
I'm
I can
gonna
still do
sew
that.
her. I
I don't
just
have
may
a lot.
even do some of these envelopes,
Yeah.
but that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like stuck, Now I have to wait for things to dry. I have to get more ideas. But this is how I work. I work a little, and it's like, okay, now what?
Well,
So,
I just have
Natalie,
this.
I
A
thank
chocolate
you.
box thingy.
I thank you so much, so much
Yeah. Well,
for
thank you for inviting me. Um. Yeah, I wanted to ask that too. Minka says, let me see.
what did you put on the butterfly? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
wanted to ask that too, but I thought you were already saying goodbye. So I thought, okay,
No,
maybe
no,
I
no,
can
no,
ask
no, no.
later.
I have to let things dry. This is called Dimensional Magic. It's a Mod Podge. You can also buy it in other things. This one just happens to be Mod Podge. And this one has like a glittery finish. And when it dries, It'll dry all clear, but raised. So then
Ah,
so then what I'm gonna do is put some color on it somehow. I may use some Inca Gold because it's raised. As you saw, I was taking a little tiny brush. This is just a little pinpoint brush, and I was doing all the lines and the dots and
yeah.
just spreading it. And then I might take some paints with my fingers. I'm going to take a little Inca Gold. I want to go down the spine with, say, depends, the gold. I'm thinking of velvet, black velvet. You said black velvet, and I went, ooh, black velvet going down the middle of this with some bling.
It
That could
looks
be pretty.
really. I like the raised on the butterfly a lot.
Yeah.
I really like it.
So, and
So
then I put
Minka,
these,
that is on the butterfly.
yes, that's what's on the butterfly. Oh, now I can read. Let's see. What do we have all this? It's snow. Oh my gosh.
Bye, Marikasia. Good night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Oh, good night. A lot of these
Hi.
people have to go to sleep, huh?
Yeah, I think Marikasia has a job where she has to wake up very early because she goes to bed rather early. I think I didn't ask. Maybe someday I'm going to ask what her job is. Yes, she needs to go to bed. She needs to sleep. Can you make a YouTube about that? I guess it is asked to Robin.
Oh, yes, sure. Sure. I can do YouTube about stuff like this. I love to make raised 3D. I'll take pictures and make them 3D in frames, and use stuff like this. I'll use paints, I'll use inks, all different kinds of things. It's fun to do. The only trouble is you have to give it time to dry in
But can't
between.
you use a how is it called?
Oh, the blow dryer thingy.
Yeah, the heat
Uh,
tool.
the heat tool, yeah, you could, but what it does, it blows it.
The
It
heat
blows.
tool?
Yeah,
Um,
if I tried to use the heat tool, and if you don't let it sit a while, it'll blow it and it'll spread out more. It doesn't
but
stay where I want it to.
like the heat tool, like the Tim Holtz heat tool that has those warm elements, it doesn't really blow.
Yeah,
That
but
also
it's
spreads it out.
still,
Ah, okay. So you really need
it'll,
to let it dry.
yeah, it'll still want to spread.
Okay, so
I
it's very liquid
Yes. Well, it's not very liquid, but it'll get liquidier. I can't
when it's
explain it.
heated. Yeah,
Yeah,
when probably when it's heated, it's going
right,
to melt a little and going to run.
right, right. So then I thought, I have the distress crayons. I can
Yeah,
use those. I use my finger. I have the Inca Gold. I have all
yeah.
kinds of things that I can
Yeah,
play
I'm
with. I
going to
like to
add
get
more
my
things on
hands
this
in here.
too. But I didn't do a lot on the video. I haven't really prepared because we had the trouble with these sounds because I wanted to get everything ready. But I thought,
Yes.
well, just let's do the chocolate thingy. Hi Saskia.
Let
We
me see your
are sort
chocolate
of
thingy.
wrapping up. What did you say? Sorry?
I want to see your chocolate thingy.
Oh, it's here.
Let me see.
Can't you see?
I, I was too busy working on mine. I wasn't watching you.
It's
How
just
bad am I?
this, nothing special. I,
Oh,
I
okay.
put the eyelets in and then ruined the eyelet and had to take it out. I just put in this tag, but I want to sew. This is not even finished. I did put in the pocket um, because I like a small pocket over here. I think I will
Right,
add
right.
something over here that flips open.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
I'm not certain about this either. I don't know yet. Maybe I'm going to add something on top and make it flip. And maybe I'm even going to put this on front of a journal. I don't know yet. It will work out.
Yeah.
Or I put it
Yeah.
in the corner and think, oh, in a few weeks, oh yeah, I still have this. I don't know. But for today, it's this, because you can't make a large project on screen,
No.
on a video, but not in a live video. Because when I wanted to actually make a whole journal, I was thinking, yeah, that's kind of boring, because then you only see the outside of the journal, and it's
Right.
not fun in a live video. But yeah, I had fun talking to you and getting to know you a little bit better.
Oh, I
And
did too. Thank you.
so yeah, and I had fun. So yeah, it is great.
It is great. It is great. And I thank you so much. And I hope that I see you in the group once in a while. I know you'll see me in your group.
Yeah, I try to visit all the groups, but I also have to be very honest about that. I do not have time to watch YouTube other than only the design team members, because I simply don't have the time. I want to watch, and keeping track of all those Facebook groups is, well, as you know, a lot of work, but I also
Oh,
have
yeah.
to work, and I also want to create digis and think of new things. So it's sometimes it's I have an elastic on my wrist. Sometimes it's a lot, and I try to divide my time over all the groups, but it doesn't really work very well all the
No, I
time.
know. I know. I get
I
those
definitely
days too.
try, because
Yes.
I, I
Yes.
I became a member of your group while I was thinking, why am I adding another group? I have so many I have so many groups already. But
Yes,
yeah,
I
it is a
understand.
fun group.
But I thank you so much. It
Well,
was so
thank
much
you.
fun
And thank you
creating something with
everybody
you.
for
And thank
joining
you,
us.
everyone, for joining. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
And
And
please come visit me, Rock and Robin's Creative Corner.
yeah, well, while you're at it, maybe you want to visit Line.Arrow too.
This is true because she's got gorgeous, gorgeous papers and gorgeous projects.
Well, most of the people are already a member of Line.Arrow, I think. But if
Yeah.
you didn't see that yet, yeah, maybe you like the group, and if you do, I welcome you. But yeah, visit Robin's group too, because she started to grow the group and getting a little bit bigger. So every member that is willing to be there and want to take part and be creative and inspire others, yeah, go there. So I
Yes.
hope
Yes.
this will bring you only good things, Robin.
Thank you so much, Natalie. It was so great. I'm so glad you got together with me.
Yeah, me too. It took a while, but we did it.
We did do it.
I think we're going to say goodbye now, because we're already
Yep.
over a quarter past 9. We
Yes.
are getting 9:30 already. So it's a very long
Yes.
video. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for
All right.
watching. I see you in the next video, or in the next live video, or in the Facebook group, or in Robin's group. And yeah, wherever you are, stay safe, stay creative, and greetings from the Netherlands, and of course from Robin. And we hope to see you the next time. Bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. All right. How do I leave? There.